Ever wondered how some days you feel unstoppable and others you feel like you are dragging a boulder behind you? The answer is often much closer than you think. Today, we are talking about your mitochondria, the tiny engines inside your cells that quietly determine how energized or exhausted you feel. I'm your host, Dr. Vivek Verma, and you're listening to MitoIgnite, the health series where we explore how mitochondrial health shapes your energy, your aging, and your overall well being. So, what exactly are mitochondria? Picture them as the power plants of your cells. They produce ATP, the energy currency that lets you run, think, breathe, digest, and function. But they don't stop there. They regulate metabolism, help manage stress, repair damage, and keep your muscles, heart, brain, bones, gut working smoothly. When mitochondria are strong, you feel strong. But when they start to fail, that is where trouble begins. Damaged mitochondria drive inflammation and oxidative stress, setting the stage for chronic conditions like diabetes, heart disease, cancer, and neurodegeneration. They are also tied to aging. Worn out mitochondria leak reactive oxygen species, those unstable oxygen molecules that act like tiny sparks burning through DNA, proteins, and fats. Too many of these sparks accelerate aging and disease. Now, here is the exciting part. Mitochondria decline is not inevitable. You can enhance your mitochondria naturally. No fancy treatments required. Movement boosts mitochondrial numbers. Aerobic exercise, strength training, even deep breathing all stimulate mitochondrial biogenesis. Intermittent fasting or calorie restriction triggers renewal pathways. Good sleep clears stress hormones that damage mitochondria. And sunlight. Yes, regular sunlight is one of the most powerful mitochondrial enhancers we have. So let us zoom in on sunlight. Why does it matter so much? It is all about wavelengths. Sunlight isn't just what you see with your eyes. It includes near infrared light or NIR, which can pass through your skin and reach your mitochondria. These wavelengths activate a key enzyme called cytochrome C oxidase, flipping on ATP production like a switch. Sunlight also stimulates the production of a special form of melatonin, not in your brain, but inside your mitochondria. This mitomelatonin is one of the strongest antioxidants your body makes. It neutralizes those harmful reactive oxygen species and protects mitochondrial membrane from damage. And of course, sunlight is your main source of vitamin D. When UV rays hit your skin, your body makes vitamin D, which regulates calcium in your cells and supports mitochondrial repair. Studies show vitamin D boosts proteins that stabilize and rebuild mitochondria, improving muscle recovery, lowering inflammation, and even supporting brain health. Some of the newest research is truly fascinating. Near infrared light can travel through tissues and energize mitochondria in places far from the skin. Morning sunlight absorbed through your clothes can support mitochondrial function in your brain, heart, and even in your eyes. There are emerging studies showing red light improves retinal mitochondrial function, even without shining light directly into your eyes. So, your morning walk could be giving you clearer vision and sharper focus without you realizing it. But there's a balance. Early morning sunlight before 10 a.m. is low in damaging UV light but rich in helpful infrared light. Midday sun, specifically between 11 and 4 o'clock, carries more UV light and can harm DNA if you overdo it. So think of sunlight like a supplement. Dose matters. So, how do you use this in real life? Start with 10 to 15 minutes of morning sunlight. Light penetrates clothes, so you don't really need to sunbathe. For vitamin D, letting your arms and face get a few minutes of sun helps, though darker skin may need slightly more time depending on location. If you are indoors most of the days, red light therapy is a solid alternative. 10 to 20 minutes a few times a week can boost ATP, support recovery, and even help with blood sugar. Just avoid staring into the lights and protect your eyes. That's the power of sunlight. It boosts mitochondrial energy, lowers oxidative stress, supports immunity, sharpens the mind, and may even protect your vision. In a way, your body is partially solar powered. So give this a try over the coming week. Notice how you feel with just a little intentional sunlight in your routine. You might be surprised by the lift in energy and clarity. Next on MitoIgnite, we are diving into food, what nourishes your mitochondria, what harms them, and the science behind each nutrient. Until then, enjoy the sun, take care of yourself, and keep your mitochondria ignited.